Man, what's going on? Y'all know the face, y'all know the name, man. We back again, doing what we do best, man. Talk ain't cheap. I'm with my bro. My brother, please introduce yourself.
Hey, what's going on, man? My name is Mookie, man. I'm new to this, man. My boy Cletus put me on, man. I'm ready. Man, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to start something a little different. I'm going to start titling the episode. So this episode is going to be called I'm a Whore and I Know It.
Oh, man.
Why do you think I titled it that, bro?
Oh, man, you probably talk about myself, man. You most likely talk about myself, but hey, you right, man. I'm a whore and I know it. But, you know, at this point, man, it's not a bad thing. Just embrace it, man. That's what life is all about, just embracing. If you are what you are, if you're a whore, be a whore. Be to the fullest extent, man. But don't go overboard with it. There are complications behind that, man.
Okay, so let's take a couple steps back.
Right.
Why do you think you're a whore?
Me personally?
Yes.
Because my lifestyle is not set for me to be married right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this. I know I'm a whore. I wouldn't necessarily say it in a bad way. I'm a whore in a good way, but I'm a whore because I like excitement. I like to enjoy myself. I like to enjoy other people. I don't right now, I don't want to be tied up into what married or being in a place where I don't want to enjoy myself right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whore because I like great things. I like to enjoy myself. I like to have fun. I like to sweat.
He said I like to sweat.
I like to sweat, man. You know, I love women. You know what I'm saying? And right now I'm at that place in my life where I love women so much that I don't want to hurt nobody by being tied down to one, because I'm not in that place right now where I'm just for one right now. I just want to enjoy myself, man. I want to have fun. I live in the moment. That's what a whore is. You living in the moment right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whore in a good way.
So because you live in the moment and you're enjoying your singleness,
right?
You're a good whore.
I'm a good whore.
You're a good whore.
I'm a good whore. I make everybody feel good and I feel good too.
Okay. So what are some of the complications that come with being a whore? Well, even before that, what's a bad whore? Like what makes somebody a bad whore?
Oh,
I never heard the
man.
distinction between a good whore and a bad whore. I'll be real with you, boy.
Man, a bad whore.
A bad whore. Like the one a little black youngster be talking about. Whore.
A bad whore is. That's a good question. A bad whore, I would say, is someone who just really don't give a damn, who just doing whatever in bad ways. You know what I'm saying? Just smashing whoever, whenever, giving people things they should. You know, just not taking care of themselves. That's a bad whore. You know, I take care of myself, but I make sure everyone is in good company. If you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? We. Listen, if you and me for the night, man, I'm going to take you to Cloud 9. You know what I'm saying? We going past the rocket stars and and we going to have a good time. You know, I think a bad whore is someone who just don't give a damn. You know, just come, do their thing, leave. You know, bad company, just, I don't know.
Don't take proper precaution with that.
Yeah, man. Like that. Yeah, man. I don't want no bad whore. Keep the bad whores away from me.
So could you be a whore if you single, though?
Yeah.
How?
That's what whores are.
Single.
Yeah. What? No, that's what whores is married to. But hey, look, a good whore is someone like Plies. You know what I'm saying? He let you know before. You have a good time. You know, with them women, and look at him. He's loved for it.
Okay.
Yeah, and he makes every song about him. You know,
being a whore.
Yeah.
I get you.
But you know, hey, I want to be. You know, like Bishop Don Juan. I want to be in the Pimp Legion of Doom.
Okay.
Yeah, you know. Nah, let me stop playing. But nah, man, I think Plies is someone like a good whore. You know, you gonna have fun. I think a bad whore is someone like Black China.
Okay. Like a dumb whore.
Like a dumb whore.
Not really doing.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So intention.
Yeah.
Not the result, but more so the intention.
Yeah, attention seeking. You know what I'm saying? A dumb whore. You know, you pretty much fucked yourself. Oh, excuse me, I know I can't cuss.
Nah, do your thing.
Yeah. But you know, good whore Plies, bad whore Black China.
Okay.
You know, if you know what I'm going with it. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. So, is there a type of woman that you would not have sex with?
That I would not?
Yes.
Yeah, Black China, no. Amber Rose, no, I wouldn't do
You
it.
would have fucked Amber Rose?
Nah, they're too
man.
much attention seeking. You know,
It's too publicized.
yeah, very much so. You want to know who I will smash?
Oh,
Tiffany Haddish.
really?
Yeah.
What about Tiffany? Do you like ratchets?
You listen, that she ready. I hate that, but she just looks like,
She a nasty woman.
my God. Like, I listen. You know what's crazy? And it's so different to me. I do not like her comedy.
Cat Williams would agree.
Yeah. And I want to talk about that too, man, because I watched her interview yesterday, her and Kevin Hart, and I thought that was mad disrespectful. But listen, I do not like her comedy.
Okay.
I don't. But I respect her. She's
Okay.
black. I respect her aspirations. She's young, she's black, and she made it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I do think she's fake. But she's sexy to me. I don't. You know what's crazy? I want to smash her, but I don't like her comedy. But I just think she's sexy as hell.
Mm.
And
Tiffany
and she's got that little ghetto, sexy. You know what I'm saying?
So, all right, let's talk. Well, because you touching a lot of things. What is your type? Like when I say, like, is there a woman you wouldn't smash? Is there like a type of woman that you just like, nah, I don't even want to
Listen, my type is someone. Listen, people go. I mean, you spoke about this, but people go for the fine ones. People go for these girls that just so tens. Man, look, that's cool, but that's good for show.
Mm.
Like I tell people all the time, be happy. Do you got that 10 just to show people on Instagram and just to walk around saying I got the baddest chick, or are you happy?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I go for being happy. It could be a 7 out there right now who gonna make me more happy than that 10. I'm gonna tell you why. I've been around for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm a good looking dude.
Mm-hmm.
Me and you know this. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know me more than anybody.
Yeah.
You know my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Man, listen, I've had the beautiful women, and I had the average. I had fine, beautiful, okay, and ugly. You know what I'm saying?
You had it all.
I had it all. The fine don't get me nowhere.
Mm.
Because we're gonna have complications. Because I look good and you look good too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm a nasty dude. So some girls are just fine, right? They live on that they're fine.
Yeah.
But listen, I want to be, the difference between me and these fine women, I just want to be fine outside of here. But when I'm at home, I want to be ugly, ratchet, crazy. You know what I'm saying? But them women still want to be fine at home as what they are outside. No, I don't want to live like that. Let me tell you, we're going to bump heads. Because when you here, I want you to be the nastiest, freakiest, ugliest, you know what I'm saying?
Disgusting,
Yeah,
down
but
low.
they too pretty for that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have, listen, that 7 is going to be nasty with me. And she might not be as fine as the finest one, but you know what? She going to make me feel good. She going to make me happy. You know what I'm saying? She going to be nasty inside my room, right? And she's still cute when we go places, but she don't live off that diva-ness. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the problem with these fine women. Y'all so fine that y'all forget that y'all got to keep your mans happy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your mans happy. I'm going to cheat on you. You don't keep me happy, excuse me. I'm going to cheat on you if you don't make me happy. I feel like the beautiful girls is not what I'm into anymore. Unless you're beautiful and you have that aspiration like a 7, because you know what, that 7 gonna grind more than that 10 because she thinks she has to compete, or she knows that she gotta do more to keep her man there. In actuality, that 7 is gonna keep a man longer than that fine one is. You wanna know why? Because she got all the complications to keep that man. That 10 thinks she gonna keep him by her looks alone. Looks fade, man. You get older, your looks fade. Listen, you're not gonna. You think Beyonce's gonna look that way when she's 50?
Hell no.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? But Beyonce's probably the only 10 that does to Jay what these 7s do. You know what I mean?
And
That's a
even
fact.
Jay still was,
Yeah, 10s. You gotta understand. You look good now.
Mm-hmm.
In 10 years, are you still gonna look the same? No. You better start learning how to keep that man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, man, I go for 7s all the time. They keep me happy.
Okay.
My girl now, I think that's, I hate to put our business out, but I tell her all the time, you know, she's a I'm not gonna say her name,
No.
but she's an AKA. She's in there.
Yeah, she pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty,
Yeah.
beautiful, you know. But that's the problem.
Yeah. She's too pretty.
She's too pretty, you know.
Sometimes she gotta be a delta.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. You're not gonna kill me on here. But you know, I just wish that, you know, we always have problems because the things that I want her to be, you know. But I think she's too pretty, and she feels and she believes, you know, she's too beautiful, she's too pretty, which she is. But, you know, stop being pretty so much at home.
Yeah.
And let's just keep that for the outside. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. So that 7, man, boy.
You love your 7.
Oh my God.
See, I agree.
Even a little 8s.
Yeah.
But that 7,
That 7 gonna make you feel like you a 10 no matter what.
man, because that 7 still look good.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't a 10, but she still look good.
Or if she doesn't look good, she has different things to offer that makes her.
Well, no, they gotta look good. Now you ain't gonna just walk around with no just.
Oh, you
my
talking about walking around in public with them?
No. I'm saying, as far as having them long term. Now you don't want to just walk around no ugly chick.
Oh hell no.
Right. Now that 7 still look good.
Yeah.
But
She is not the baddest out of everybody.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
but
she not gonna stop traffic, but she might catch an eye or two.
yeah. She gonna catch an eye too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you, she gonna make you feel good. I bet it's gonna be a cooked meal when you wake up, and I bet you gonna go to sleep feeling like you're on cloud 9. She gonna make you feel high. You see what I'm saying?
I do got a question for you, because you know I recently been dealing with somebody. She cool or whatever,
Right.
good vibes.
Right.
But she cuddles, like she's a cuddler,
Right.
and I don't like cuddling. So is there cuddling etiquette, like after you finish fucking shit out of somebody? Is there like some cuddling etiquette, or you just be sending them on their way home, or how does it work for you when it's done?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Be real with me, Mook man.
Man, listen, I don't cuddle with everybody.
Okay.
I only cuddle with people that I actually care about. And I hate to say it, but if I cuddle with you, I like you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to cuddle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do, but only with certain people. Like you know, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news with some feelings, man, but it's some girls that I only plan just to have sex with, but sometimes they gotta spend the night if they come from different places or something like that. I don't want to cuddle. We did what we supposed to do. We had sex a couple times, and you know, be lucky that you sleeping in my bed with me.
I'm already knowing.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a few girls right now that I like personally. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we cuddle.
All right. So, have you ever slept with somebody else's girlfriend?
Yeah, all the time. Shit. I'm sorry.
Nah, I mean, yeah, you being real. You talk
man.
ain't cheap. There's
do
jewels
I
in
sleep
this.
with other? Man, I like it. I love that. It's more fun.
There's excitement to it.
It's excitement to it because I know there's no feelings involved, so she's gonna do
Whatever she.
You know what I'm saying? Because she still gotta go back to that man. You know what I'm saying? So she's probably gonna do me like she do him or more because she wants to show me or convince me what I'm missing out on or whatever. I mean, I love that. I love that, man. That's. Listen. I like sleeping with married women and well, not no more, man. That's messed up, man. I'm starting to go to church now a little bit, but
okay.
But I used to love sleeping with married women, but I love women that got a boyfriends. Man, I love that. I love it. It makes it more fun.
It makes.
She got to sneak over here. Not gonna put the pressure on you. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna go back to your dude like this here? You know what I'm saying? I love that. The thought about it just makes me just riled up right now. I want somebody with a man right now to pull up on me. You know?
That's right. Yo, I appreciate. Before we even go, I appreciate your transparency.
Oh man. I appreciate you, man. You the man right now.
What you talking about?
Man, you living.
I'm just a guy.
Oh man.
I'm trying to get like you. You the one living.
No, not like you.
Man,
I'm trying to be like you.
How?
I look at you every day when you get up out that room and you just you
big ass backpack.
Hey, right. Hey, you on your way to business, man. I'm trying to be like you, man.
Man, but you got, like I said, if you seen this man's room, bro, a beautiful big screen TV.
Oh man, I'm just a guy.
Nice sheets, covers,
Oh,
Ladies, he has
man.
covers.
Oh yeah.
He has curtains.
Yeah, toilet
paper.
paper.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right, right.
art pieces, nice headboard. Like you fly Jordans. You making good money right now.
Yeah, let's tell them nice headboard.
Nice headboard. Very
Ladies,
nice.
they got nice headboard.
Leather headboard.
Y'all should come here how it sounds.
You know what I mean? And and they got the surround sound. You
Oh,
living
man.
good, bro. Like,
Nah, man, I'm just a guy.
all right.
I want to do more than this though. It's nothing, man.
I feel that.
It's nothing.
I feel that completely. So, how would you feel if your shorty was getting fucked by like another dude, like type thing that you did to other women?
You know what? Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. Will it hurt me? Yeah, but I somewhat feel, man, I deserve it. If it ever happened to me, man, because, and I was gonna be real with you, man. What I used to put women through, you know what I'm saying? Well, not put them through, but you know.
The treatment, like how
Yeah,
you
man. I you know, you gotta understand, man. After high school, man, I man, you know, things kind of took off for me, and I slept with a few women. You know what I'm saying? So, if it happened to me, yeah, will it hurt? Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna be one of them dudes and sit here and stun like, oh man, it'll hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because when you care about someone, that's what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? Feelings, but I probably deserve it. You know what I'm saying?
Karma.
Man, listen, karma. I believe in it. You know what I'm saying? So if it happens, oh yeah, I most definitely probably deserved it. You know what I'm saying? Would I stay? No. But, you know, I get it. You know, men are different. You know, we can cheat on a woman right now, and, you know, women are more forgiving.
Yeah.
So we expect them to stay. But as men, we got different type of pride. You know what I'm saying? If they do what we do to them, we know we can't stay, man. Our pride different, man. You know what I'm saying? We do things different. So would I stay? No. Would it hurt? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, man. I deserve it, bro. I mean, not saying I deserve it now, but I mean, if it happens, I mean, I can only imagine how she feel or what she felt. I'm not with her now, but I'm just saying if it would have happened, I can only imagine how she felt.
100.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's the realest a man can get. You know what I'm saying? I know most men wouldn't admit that, but man, it is what it is, man. We gotta be men.
That's a fact.
We gotta
That's
be
a
men.
fact.
We gotta grow and just be honest. I deserve it if it happened.
That's real.
Yeah. Hate to say it though. I hope she don't do. I hope she don't hear this and go do anything. But man, you know, that's real. You know what I'm saying? If that would have happened to me, I had to charge it to the game. You know what I'm
Take the
saying?
good with the bad.
Man, I gotta stuck my chest out and say, hey, don't do no more. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Thank God I never did though.
That's 100. That's
Right.
real. No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, do you think every woman, for the most part, has a person that she's smashing?
Say it again.
Do you feel like every woman, for the most part, has a person that she smashes? So, like, if you see a girl around campus, 9 out of 10 times somebody's glazing her buns.
Most part, yeah, not all of them.
Because we do have a friend, you know what I mean? He has a female coming around a lot,
Yeah.
and you believe that she getting her shit clapped up, like
Oh man.
without a doubt. But
man.
she's sitting here trying to pretend like, oh, she just here,
Yeah.
she ain't doing nothing.
Man, let me tell you something. Women are way more sneaky than us, man. I don't put nothing past nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I know how I am. You know, I'm gonna tell you a story, man. It's gonna be a quick look. One of my guys, man. I'm not gonna say his name. It was a couple years ago. I remember one of my close friends now. You know what I'm saying? And if he listening, he knows for him. I remember he had a girlfriend, right? He just couldn't believe she did no wrong. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that. You know, he was so headstrong for her, you know what I'm saying? But I used to tell him all the time, you cheat on her all the time. So you think she ain't doing nothing?
That's a fact.
I don't know a woman that just will sit there and waits on a man. Like, he had literally 4 girlfriends, and he in love with all 4. You know what I'm saying? And I would tell him, bro, listen, let me tell you something, bro. You actually think that all these girls just waiting on you? You know what I'm saying? You think all these girls ain't doing nothing but just waiting on you?
That's a fact.
They on campus with 5,000 men, and you think they all just waiting on you? Listen, let me tell you something. Listen, never. You know what I'm saying? True story, true fact. I used to tell them all the time, hey man, look, you can't love 4 people. You know what I'm saying? You tell all four of them you love them. You see them all the time. But, bruh, you're not with them on an everyday basis. You got to give time to all 3 and 4. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be 1 or 2 that's going to do other things in the midst, right? He just said, I'm hating. Look, I do the same thing you do, bro. But the difference between what I do and what he was doing was I don't tell him I love him. I don't care for him. You know what I'm saying? It's probably 1 that I care for out of all of them. So I'm going to do a little bit more for 1 than the rest of the 3. You know what I'm saying? He was shopping, splurging on all 3 because because he believed that all of them were just sitting waiting on him. You know what I'm saying? So, true fact, me and one of my homies, AP, man, we was in the mall one day and we saw his actual girlfriend with another man, you know what I'm saying? And we confronted her about it, you know what I'm saying? We came back and told him. He didn't believe us. He said, nah, he got to see for himself, you know what I'm saying? You know, we were like, hey, man, why would we lie to you about
something like that?
Yeah, your chick, you know what I'm saying? We seen your chick with. He said, nah, he got to see for himself, man. You know, he just can't believe what another man tells him, you know? Until he found out himself. Then it hurt him, you know what I'm saying? Then we tried to explain to him, you know? I mean, it hurt him. Then his other, within the 4, he found out another one was smashing something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it was killing him, it was eating him up. And we tried to explain to him, like, bro, you're not God, bro. Like, you know, if you're one man, that's 4 women. One man cannot make 4 women all feel 100% good. You know what I'm saying? No, never. You can't do it. 25, 25, 25, 25. So that means 75% they're going to do something else. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Right. So, so to my point, man, man, never, not saying you can't trust women. I don't trust them, but, man, look, listen, man, if a woman is sitting here telling you, man, she's not doing anything and you're not doing anything for her or you're not doing anything with her, don't believe that, man. I think we all got to grow up, man. We all got to be mature. We got to use our brains, man. Start using our thinking with our, you know, our hearts and everything, man. We do got brains. It's time for us to use them, man. Put it to use, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what hurts, man. That kills, man. We got to use our brains, man. It's use it. It's time. You know what I'm saying? If I tell a woman right now I'm not doing nothing and she not messing with me and doing nothing with me, I'm lying to her. You know what I'm saying? I'm lying to her. But if she's crazy enough to believe me, then I need her. You know what I'm saying? If she's crazy enough to believe me, yeah, you silly goose, then I need you. You get it? But yeah, man, man, I would not. Nah.
I feel that completely. So do you believe that males and females can be strictly just friends?
Yeah. I got a couple best friends.
That you never had no sexual encounter with?
Yeah, I look at them like sisters. I got one friend, man, Shanice, man. I love her to death. I literally look at her like my sister. I would never try. You know what I'm saying? She would never try with me. And we both sexy, though. But we have an understanding. Like, we could never do it. Even though she's fine, but we could never do it. Because, man, I would literally kill for her, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're so close. We know everything about each other. You know what I'm saying? We so close that my mom calls her daughter. You know what I'm saying? So we could never.
But you don't think that probably would be like the best kind of relationship to have, like if you wanted to build like a marriage or?
No, and I'll tell you why. Because if it comes to a point where we didn't work out, that would kill me. That I lost my friend. You know what I'm saying?
That's 100.
She's the closest thing to a friend than all my guys that I ever had. You know what I'm saying? So I would never want to put her in a predicament where I want to be with her and something happens to where we mess up and I lost the best friend that I ever had. Nah, never. I would never do it. I would never try it. I'd rather her go get someone else and I always come around them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me and her being involved and things happen. You know what I'm saying? When you're involved with somebody, you're going to go through problems. I never want to go through a problem
with someone that you cared about and loved as much as like that.
Nah, never. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people gotta understand. People think, oh, that's my best friend, I gotta have them. No, that's literally, man. If a girl says something crazy to me right now, she pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
No ifs, ands, or buts.
No ifs, no buts. Same thing with her, man. And I don't ever want to get in that position to where, man, not saying it will happen, but You know, like I said, when you involved with somebody, things gonna happen. Everything not gonna be peachy every day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't never want to get to that point to where it's like, man, you know, is this what I really, you know what I'm saying? Because that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really my friend. Whenever I'm down, I call her. Whenever I'm upset, I call her. When she calls me, you know what I'm saying? That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I could never. I don't want to.
So, with all the women you have relations with, you never found that kind of bond in any of those women? Cause you've been with a good amount of women. Bro.
Yeah, I have, but not like with her. Well, like I say, me and her is different, man. That's me and her are real Bonnie and Clyde. We're just not sleeping together. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie. Like when I say we are really great friends, but it's best we keep it that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people gotta understand that, man. You listen. Sometimes it's not meant for you to be with your best friend.
That's a fact.
Because if you without that bond, if something happens in that bond breaks, what do you have? Nothing. Then that childhood friend that you always had that you decided to be with, if it don't work out, then you missed out on life. Because I look at it like this, man. When me and her, the older we get, man, we're gonna keep progressing. But in the sister brother zone, I can ask for money, she'll give it to me. She can ask me for anything, I'm gonna give it to her. I don't want to get to the point that we get with each other and then it messes up, and then financially we gotta find out what barriers, and hell no. That's my dog. That's my homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt my homie. I don't want my homie to hurt me. And I don't never want to get to that place though I'm mad at my dog, because we never been mad at each other. You know what I'm saying? When we get in a relationship, man, things are gonna happen. We're gonna have complications and things, and man, I don't want to get to that point. That's my dog.
I hear that.
That's that, like, you know what I'm saying? Why would you want to hurt your dog? That's, man, nah, never.
Do you think sex ruins everything, or ruins things, or complicates things?
No.
You don't think sex complicates things?
If it depends on. No, I think sex make things better. Me personally, it just depends on what you put yourself in. What position do you put yourself in when you do it? You know what I'm saying?
Explain that.
Like, if you're gonna have, I look at it like this, man. I love having sex. I have sex. Some of my friends I have sex with. You know what? You know what's crazy? I had sex with some of my friends, and we still some of the closest friends to this day. Me and my homegirls. You know what I'm saying? But some people use sex more with their feelings, and that's what's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you got to understand, sex makes things better. I could be feeling down now, and one of my friends, you know, has sex with me, I'll be feeling good. Like, you know what I'm saying? That made me feel better. But some people use sex as a feelings tool. You know what I'm saying?
Like an emotional crutch.
Oh man, and that's what's gonna be the problem. Some girls, you know, if you have sex with me, then you know we gotta see. But you gotta have that understanding. I think sex makes things better. With me, I love sex. Sex is like food.
Like, you know, water.
Oh my God, man!
On a hot day.
Oh Jesus
Desert.
Christ, man! keep going.
Man, sex is like, all right, because I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy sex and good sex at that. Because you know, there's sex that you just do with good sex.
Yeah.
You know, one that challenges the other person.
Yeah.
You know, one that's passionate.
Right.
You know, and she, like, I'm the type of person, I'm 50-50 everything.
Oh,
so
man.
when you having sex with somebody and they reciprocate the same energy you want, and she trying to do stuff without you having to tell her, like, it's natural.
Man, listen. Oh my God, man, you spoke a handful. Let me tell you why. With my ex-girlfriend, that was the problem. You know what I'm saying? We were into it about that type of stuff. You know, I'm 50-50. Whatever I do to you, I want you to do to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
go all out. Don't just, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Sex is boring if you just basic. If you just gonna lay on your back,
don't even do it. Don't
bend over real. I don't want it. Listen, let's have an extravaganza. When I close that door, man, it's lights, camera, action, man. Let's go beyond barriers. When I have sex with, anytime I'm having sex with a woman, I smash her like she's my girlfriend, right? I'm gonna show you what you missing on every day that you not with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give the next dude you have sex with a run. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the pressure on him. So the next guy you with, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? As far as, oh yeah, Mookie did this. Let me see what you do. You know what I'm saying? But if a woman can't do that with me, I don't want it. I tell women all the time they come in here, hey, we gotta get nasty. You know what I'm saying? If you think you're just gonna come in here and lay on your back real quick, nah, hell nah. Nah. You might as well go and get up. You feel me? I can do that. You feel me? I don't want to lay on your back. Nah, get up. Look, let's go all around this room.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Let's do some. What do you do at home? Okay, I don't want to do that. Let's do something new. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm trying to do more than break your back. I'm trying to get in your inner side. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to bring out the best in you while you in here. If you can't bring out the best in me, I don't want you. I don't want that basic regular lay on my back, come get it. Nah, you can have that. You can go to some basic dude for all I care. Nah. Sex changes things with me. Fact.
Do you kiss every woman you have sex with?
No.
Do you kiss most of the women you have sex with?
No, I don't kiss at all.
Really?
I don't kiss.
You don't be kissing these hoes?
No. I don't kiss, bro.
Wow.
I
You eat the pussy though?
Yeah, I don't kiss them.
You ain't gonna kiss them though?
No.
Why is that? Cause I would think kissing is less dangerous than if you eat the pussy.
Right, but I think times change. You know, when you know it's crazy. Girls catch more feeling when you kiss them in the mouth than when you eat them out. You know that? You know what I'm saying? It's like when you kiss them, you showing them a form of different type of affection, like feeling affection. I think when you lick they clit, you know, that's just sex.
It's a part of the whole experience.
Yeah, but when you kiss them in the mouth, you know, you kiss people in the mouth in public, different places. You know, you don't eat nobody pussy in public. So when you kiss them in the mouth, I think you show them a different type of affection that you should do a lot. Like, if I kiss you in the mouth during sex, then I should kiss you before I go to class then. Or I should kiss you when I see you walk now. No. You know what I'm saying? I think they're going to want that. I think a woman rather get their pussy ate than kiss them. Because if you kiss them, then, you know, it's more like making love or, you know, a little passionate. Nah. Let's have sex. If I kiss you during sex, then I care about you. You know what I'm saying?
So you telling me like majority of times that you have had sex, you have not kissed them?
No, I do sometimes, but no, not majority.
So we're not gonna put your body count out there because I just don't think that's important. But if you had to do a percentage out of all your bodies, what percent of the time are you kissing these women? Like, could you count? 12% you're kissing? That's like, so you're saying like 88% of the time, like a good amount of these women in your life, you do not kiss them?
No, I don't kiss.
Wow. That's so fascinating to me, bro. Like, I would think like sex, like when it comes to sex and like everything that comes with it, like I would think you should be kissing these women. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I like kissing. Like, I like kissing women.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You don't like kissing women? You don't like kissing like that?
My girl.
I mean, bro, I'll be real with you. We gonna be transparent. Even I'm gonna be transparent with you. I don't have a lot of bodies. Like, we both kind of know this. Like, I get mine, but I don't got a lot of bodies. You see how I'm moving now. Like, you could see, like, yeah, Cleese, he'll have a lot of sex, but he's not having it with a lot of partners.
Right.
Like, but you know, I feel like kissing is a part of the experience. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I gotta kiss your ass because you gotta.
I mean, but that's you though. Yeah. You know, everybody's different, man, and that's the great thing about people, man. Everybody's different. You know, look, if kissing is your thing, man, listen, by all means, kiss them, bro. Give them hickeys if you got to. I don't like women kissing on me unless they kissing on.
Down,
yeah, you feel me?
Kissing
yeah, tongue kiss that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Understood.
But as far as me kissing mouth to mouth, nah, I kiss my son. not in the mouth, but I don't want to kiss you. You know what I'm saying? I kiss my son before he goes to daycare. I kiss, you know what I'm saying, my chick. Well, when I had one. Now I don't. Now I think when you tongue kiss them in the mouth, that's another form of affection that you're gonna have to show constantly. Yeah. Nah, I'm not with all that. That's the difference.
I'll be real with you. I've never thought about it that way.
Yeah, man. I'm good on that. But I don't knock it. I don't knock it at all. You know what I'm saying? I know I hate to say it, man, and she's cool, man. I hate to put her business. I'm not gonna say her name, but I know I hurt somebody's feelings like that. We were having sex and she was coming up to kiss me, and I was like, nah, I kind of moved. And she was like, damn, you don't want to kiss me? Nah, she wanted to give me hickeys and shit. Nah, man, I'm good, man.
Don't do that.
Nah, what you want to give me? What you want to show it for?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no. What? She was like, I just want to. She got mad. I want to lick your neck. Nah, I got something for you to lick. That ain't important. My neck ain't important.
Mm-hmm.
What my neck gonna do?
Yeah.
Put a hickey down there. That's what we need to give hickey. You know what I'm saying? Make that dick red. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
But she got offended. Nah, man. Like, if you having sex, what does my neck have to do with anything? Like, she was so more focused on my neck. Like, why are you trying to show these other women that you came here? What is that? How important is that? You know what I'm saying? That's not sex. But I don't know. I don't want to put a business out, but nah, I'm not with all that kissing.
I feel it. That's real. Cause for me, like, I'll be real with you. I kiss a girl everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Hey, me too.
Everywhere.
But you know, I'm not focused on just. I'm not focused on the lips though. The other set of lips I'm focused on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The things that really you feel make sex.
The things that's gonna make you have a feeling in your body.
Yes.
That's what I'm kissing on.
So have you ever studied erogenous zones?
No.
So erogenous zones are like places on your body that have the most nerve endings, or like the most places that you feel the most kind of sensations.
Right.
So that's like in the ear, around the earlobe, the neck, the lips, like the body, between her thighs, her titties, her nipple, like her certain parts of her body. You ever looked into that, bro?
Nah, I ain't never looked into that.
Look into that stuff, because one thing I started.
I'd be fascinated, man. I shouldn't look into that, man. I'd be all over.
I'm telling you,
I really be like Plies then. I think he needs to sign me. Hey, listen, if anybody was to sign me, man, listen, you know, I would go to Plies. Plies should definitely start something and like promote me, man.
Yeah, like not so
I
much
live
music
like a
artist,
man.
but like a lifestyle kind
like
of
a
brand.
Yeah, man. Like
I like that.
Like Plies, man. I relate to him in different ways. I always watch his video. He's funny dude, man.
Oh man.
Like you know, people think I'm crazy, but if I could meet anybody, any celebrity, it'd be Plies first.
I could believe it. Plies is my favorite person too. Like really, like on social media, like, you know, there's the HaHa Davises,
right,
and there's like the Woodies and
right.
Nah, Plies is the only person that I've seen over a long span of time that can make me laugh no matter what.
Constantly, he's dope. I would be him before I meet Jay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna meet, because and I'm gonna tell you why. I relate to him in different ways, and he get money.
Yeah,
he get money. He getting
really
bands, but I relate to Plies. Like, Plies can be my OG. You wanna know why? He's been there. He's a celebrity. He's where I want to be. But at the same time, he's doing all the same things that I'm doing. He's just doing it in a bigger aspect.
And getting money. Like
getting money while he's doing it.
Yeah.
So he can put me in that position. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I mean, you know what's crazy? I live like him. Just in the college dorm. Well,
in an apartment.
Yeah. So imagine if I was in the status under him, or I was, you know, if he was how do you say, introducing me, or, you know what I'm saying?
Like just be around you, to mentor you, and just to tell you, like,
right,
you know,
right.
like, yo,
just imagine where I be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Plies, I think Plies is the perfect, that's the perfect person I would sign. If I would sign to anybody, or if I would have anybody mentor me, it'd be Plies. And then he said some real stuff, man. Plies, man, I really want to meet him.
I heard that. That's like my favorite person. You know that.
Plies.
For me, it's a little interesting because, like, I'm like a huge Wale fan, right. But I feel like if I worked with Wale, I think that I could get him a platinum album.
Really?
Like, yes, without a doubt. Because the problems that Wale has isn't the talent
Right.
or the ability. It's just I feel like people around him just don't got a good ear to
Right.
what he's doing or what he's trying to do, and they're not saying like, "Yo, bro, we don't understand what you're saying," or not because your bars are too out of reach. You're just
Right.
not paying attention to certain things.
I think Wale is real good.
Oh yeah,
I think he's real good. I think he's misguided.
yes,
I think
Yes.
he's very misguided. And I hate to say it. I think he's in a good. He's with a good label.
you know he's not. You know he's like with Warner now. He's not even with like. He's still MMG affiliated, but he's not really signed.
But see, I think that was the problem. I think he signed to the wrong.
I agree.
I don't think MMG was for him. I think Ross was more focused on Meek. You know, you listen. I'm gonna tell you who else in that aspect. I feel didn't. I think Rick Ross was only focused on Meek because out of everybody in MMG, he was the only one that did other than Ross. Stalley really didn't.
Stalley had a hit, but no one really pushed it.
that's what
Omarion
I'm
has hits, but never really pushed it.
Like, and listen, I feel like Omarion should have when he signed there. I feel like man, Ross should have been put some guys around Omarion, and because we know what Omarion had. Omarion before Meek was here, Omarion went #1 many times.
Oh yeah, Omarion.
B2K went #1 many times. We know what he was capable of. I feel like man, Ross should have put these people, man, because we know that's me. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, I look at different things. I know who I wouldn't sign to if I was ever, you know what I'm saying? When it's my time, because it's gonna be my time.
Mm-hmm.
You look at certain things before an artist goes sign with people. Instead of just looking at that dollar and looking at, oh, this is the guy that can help me get on my feet because I ain't nobody else. Man, look and see who's really pushing people. You know what I'm saying? I look and I see, okay, man, who is pushing who? I don't want to sign nobody just say, yeah, I got a deal. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have a deal, but if you're not producing, then what's that deal for?
Mm-hmm.
And when that deal's over with, who's gonna get you? You ain't produced nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's no results. Man, Omarion, I think just because his past alone can get him anywhere.
Yes.
But I feel like, man, Omarion could have been way greater. Way greater.
I agree.
Way greater than what he, you know what I'm saying? Ever since he got, man, he been with MG, what, 4 years?
Yeah, he been in it for a little while now.
For about 4 years? What?
Yeah.
Let's Talk and Supposed to Be.
Yeah.
And you done 3 mixtapes.
Yeah. Cause Best Night Ever wasn't him. That was Jonta Austin, wasn't it? With like, and you know about this fire, yeah. That song.
Yeah.
I don't think that was Wildland. But I feel that. I think Rick Ross is an amazing mind. I love Rick Ross. I think Rick Ross as an artist, as an entrepreneur, as a businessman, as a person.
Great.
He's
Amazing.
probably one of my favorite people too.
Amazing. But I don't
think that he kind of has like the same thing that Kanye got going on, that good music. Like he as an artist, he's trying to elevate. So it's kind of like how you elevate yourself while still trying to elevate others. Like he's not even at the level I think that he should be looked at or revered as.
Who, Ross?
Yeah, Ross.
Oh, no,
Ross a GOAT. Like Ross he's a GOAT, but it's
Yeah.
like Ross still has a lot to prove.
Right.
And I think that his priorities really should be like he has his mind everywhere. Like he has like so many different businesses, so many different things going on. I don't think artists should be where his focus is as well, because he can help them, but it's not like he's really helping them the way that they need to be helped. Like Diddy really gonna sit in the studio with some of these artists and make them better, even though Diddy's a shark. We know he's a shark.
Yeah, he's very, very much
he's
shark.
business, but
very much. Shout out to his son, man. His son is actually
which one, Diggy?
Yeah, P Diddy's son.
Which one, Diggy? Or
no, Diggy is Russell
Diggy
Simmons.
is Simmons. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about King Combs and all that?
Yeah, man. He got a hit now with Chris Brown.
I mean, anybody got a hit with Chris Brown. Have we ever heard of a feature with Chris Brown that wasn't a hit?
But King Combs can actually rap, man. I saw a couple World Star videos, man.
He's a Diddy 2.0 with bars.
Oh man,
I like it.
And he sounds just, man. Listen, if I ever seen someone's son look just like them, I wish Diddy would ever say that's not him.
That's
that is him, man. But you know why I like King Combs so much? He reminds me of Diddy. He reminds me of 90s Diddy. He's got that 90s era. Mm-hmm. Everything he's doing is old school.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like he's taking me back. He's reminding me of Diddy. What? No. He's reminding me of Puffy.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Puff Daddy. That's who he reminds me of. Sounds like him, talks like him, does everything just like him.
Waves like him.
Oh my God, man! This he's Diddy 2.0.
That's 100.
Yeah, man. He's Diddy reincarnated, man. That's hip hop. That's hip hop.
You think if Mace got hold because I'll be real with you, like King Combs is dope, but he's not like, if you got like that many cosigns, you should be a lot bigger. Like,
well,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think
it's
about
hard. I've been watching his interviews, and he said his dad make him do everything himself, and that's what makes this so great. Because, man, look, we know, like Romeo, his dad did everything for him, opened the door, did everything for him. Man, Combs had to work. You know what I'm saying? King Combs really had to work. Like he said, his dad came in the studio with him one time, I think he said in the interview, and that's it. He had to get his own people, his own stuff. And like his dad said, I put the money into it, but you know what I'm saying? But he already got money himself. But Combs produces everything. He does everything on his own. Like, I respect that. Like, let me ask you something. What would Romeo be if Master P went here?
He'd be
no. If Master P would have never took, well, I'm gonna say this
because it's kind of hard to say. Because you got to think about Jermaine Dupri. What would Bow Wow be without Jermaine?
Well. Let me say this. Well, yeah, you right.
That's my thing. I get it because it's different but you also gotta look at the level of stardom that both of these artists you spoke about have. Like Bow Wow was selling out the Madison Square Garden. He did like 3 times.
He's the greatest kid. To me, I believe he's the greatest kid entertainer there is. You know what I'm saying? The greatest kid entertainer there is. Bow Wow paved the way for many these young boys, the NBA young boy. You know, when you listen, I'm gonna tell you, if it wasn't for Bow Wow, he started that era for kids rapping in their teens, you know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't for Bow Wow then, you know, even though music changed, we still would want to hear a kid now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like all these kids that's rapping now, young, if you're under 18 and below, should give Bow Wow credit. I think Bow Wow should be paid for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if it weren't for Bow Wow, it wouldn't be no Romeo.
That's a fact.
It wouldn't have been
Mindless Behavior.
B5. Man, listen, all this. Man, Bow Wow did that.
Soldier. So low key Soldier too.
Yeah, Soldier. But listen, like I say, if you was 18 and below, we wouldn't want to hear you. We wouldn't want to hear you. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't want to hear you.
Sammy,
like, nah, we wouldn't want to hear you. Well, I take it back. Maybe Sammy, because you know Tevin Campbell was a kid singing. So
and then but
I'm talking about rappers. We're gonna be able to take you serious.
Yeah, but
Bow Wow started that.
Yes, in the modern, I say in the 2000 era, yes. But I also have to take a step back because then I thought about Crisscross. You know what I mean? I thought about
but yeah,
ABC.
But listen. Crisscross, yeah, but they didn't change the game like Bow Wow. True. Bow Wow changed the game.
Yes, that's a fact.
When Bow Wow came and Bow Wow movies.
Yep. Like Mike is a classic.
Oh my dude.
Shorty Like Mine still go hard in the clubs to this day.
Like, bro, listen.
Harlem Shaking.
Bro.
The Braids.
Man,
Little Bow Wow.
This dude set a trend to what all these young kids had to get their hair braided with the beads and gotta have a little chain on your neck. You know what I'm saying? Big Mama's House. This his first Bounce With Me.
Yeah.
But that was number 1 for I don't know how long. All I wanna do is see you bounce with me. I said Lil Bow Wow. It just don't.
Yeah.
Bro, who name a kid that Bow Wow as a kid sold more than half the rappers now.
That's a fact.
Bow Wow will forever be
a legend. I agree.
And people sleep on him. Hey, and listen, you wanna know why I respect Jermaine Dupri? I saw this interview this morning, and Bow Wow has never been in real trouble. You ever noticed that? Bow Wow has never been in any real trouble. Bow Wow been in the game for 20 years. That's crazy.
Got no real
Bow Wow been in the game since he was, what, 13?
Yeah, 12, 13.
12, 13?
Yeah.
He's 31. He's 31. That's over 20 years. Matter of fact, that's like 21.
And the music industry probably the ugliest, most grimiest, most.
Bow Wow has more years in his belt rapping him and Jay-Z than anybody.
Yeah,
Why don't nourish that?
I feel that.
Like you know, even though he's not making any top hits, he's still in the game. He's still relevant in the game. Why we don't nourish that?
This is a great question. And
I listen. You know, listen. I watch people diss him and they down talking about. You ask people now today, especially these young dudes about Bow Wow. They're down, man. Bro, do you know Bow Wow paid the way for your favorite rapper right now? These NBA young boys.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like who? Lil Numer,
All these
YMB, Numer, whatever.
Yeah.
All these. Bow Wow did that.
Yeah.
Bow Wow did that. But we sleep on that though. And Bow Wow, the difference between Bow Wow and them, you know, I love me some young boy.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't gonna never say what Bow Wow did.
Never.
Never. None of these rappers now ain't gonna never say what Bow Wow did. They gonna never do what Bow Wow did. Never.
And we don't.
Beware
even
of
respect
Dog album was, dude.
it. I'm already knowing. You telling me I'm already knowing.
Man, come on, man. He made me love Wop Wallace back in the day. Bow Wow did.
Yeah.
You know, puppy love.
He was getting chased out of malls.
Dude, they ain't getting chased out of malls now.
You could go shopping.
Yeah.
You go buy what you want.
Go
You might get some
yeah,
cameras.
man. Like, come on, man. Nah, man. Listen. Bow Wow is the man.
Yeah.
I respect him. He been in the game for 20 plus. We gotta admire that, man. I'm trying to find out why in BET Hip Hop Awards we're not admiring Bow Wow.
Because we don't celebrate nobody till they gone.
Right.
You know, but I definitely want to hit like 2 more points before we shake this busy. This was a really dope conversation. I appreciate you for it if I don't tell you enough.
Right.
So first one I want to hit is how important is sex to you?
Very, very important.
Would you lose out on a good thing if the sex isn't up to par and y'all working towards it, but it's just not what you want?
If we're working towards it, then no, I wouldn't lose it. But if we're not working towards it, then we can let it go.
Okay. Do you think you could believe you can be married to one woman?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So you'd be willing to be completely monogamous for one? That means you can't fuck nobody else.
Yeah. When you're dedicated. When you in that time and in that place with yourself, then yes. But me right now, I can. I just don't want to right now.
How much more do you think you have in your?
You gotta find that person.
So you gonna?
I don't have a time limit. I just can't tell myself, oh yeah, next year I'm just gonna counsel. No, it's when you find that right person, and you gonna know when you find them.
Mm-hmm.
But when you find that right person who's gonna make you change, who's gonna challenge you to better yourself, you know what I'm saying? If I wake up and listen, if I find someone that's gonna better me, then yeah, I know it's time. You know what I'm saying? It's time for me to cut all my BS, all that you know, and do what's right. But until then, I'm living my best life. You know what I'm saying?
Smile, bitch.
Smile, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna know. But no one has a time limit on when that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But when you find that person, you gonna know. It's all about finding that person, or when that person finds you. You know what I'm saying?
Is there anything you have to say to, you know, any woman that maybe listen to that you had a relationship with in the past that you might have done dirty, or, you know, is there anything like unanswered things that you would want to kind of clarify about yourself?
No,
because
everybody know everything. I mean, they know everything.
You ain't have no regrets, no nothing.
Nah, man, because you know what? No one hates me.
Yeah.
You know what? I look at that. In any of my relationship, no one hates me. Nobody does. But listen, when I'm in a relationship, I'm a good dude. I'm a great dude. But you know, some things didn't work out. I don't cheat on everybody, but no one hates me. It's a couple relationships right now. I mean, I know my baby moms, man. She wish she was still with me. But no. But you know, that's probably the only one that probably not hate me, but don't like
has
me.
ill intention to
Yeah.
you.
But everyone else, man, they wish they still had me. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm with you full time, when I got a commitment towards you, I mean, we're gonna rock. We're gonna look like the Beatles, man. We
I'm
rocking.
moving on.
You feel me? We Jay and Beyonce, man. We Michelle and Barack, man. We gonna rock. But you know, when stuff's shaking, when things not right, I'm a dip. You know, I think my biggest problem is why I don't stay in relationships long term. Well, not stay in relationships long term. What I mean is, I kind of run away from problems.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And this is a fact, man. And because like I said, I had a childhood, man, that wasn't the brightest. And so whenever I see, I've been through so much as a child with my mom's husband. I'll never call him my stepdad. It's my mom's husband. You know what I'm saying? I've been through so much with him. So it's the fact that, man, I just don't. When it comes to drama now, I'll be like, man, I'd rather just leave. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why I can't stay in a relationship when the problems are involved, because I'm ready. My mom always said, man, I dealt with him and his BS for so long that when there's a problem, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get out. So it's like that now. When it's a problem,
You just gonna dip.
I just deal.
You ain't want to waste your time dealing with
I
because
just
you seen
dip.
your mother.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and that's on me. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? But it's not the fact that I just hurt women. It's just, man, when I see a problem and I know, I'm be like, man, yeah, I'm finna go. You know what I'm saying? Because I deal with BS for so long, I don't want to deal with it no more. You feel me? But not saying I can't be with a woman full time. I've been with a woman for years. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's my biggest problem. But man, every ex that I had, man, loves me, man. They still wish they had me. You know what I'm saying? So that's the good thing about it.
That's real. Anything you'd want to tell your son, like down the road that you
Don't
know?
be like your daddy, boy. Don't be like your daddy, man. Use your heart. Use your mind. You know what I'm saying? Don't be dumb. You know what I'm saying? I think I don't want my son to do what I did. I want my son to be different than me. You always want better for your kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want if I could tell my son anything right now, man, don't be like your dad. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like me. You can't live the lifestyle your dad live. You know what I'm saying? If you can, you know, cool. But don't expect me to try to save you every time you get in something. You know what I'm saying? I'm your daddy. I'm not gonna tell you right. You feel me? But that's the only thing I wish for my son. I hope he do things different.
Like what?
When I was in high school, I was in a clique called Flip. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where everything started. You know what I'm saying? So I want my son to be more smarter, more. First of all, I want him to be focused on school. You know what I'm saying? You have a little girl, of course they gonna have some girls. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have a few females. That's cool. I want him to be focused on school first, though. You know what I'm saying? You can get your dick sucked later.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, being young and black, you already got 2 strikes on you anyway. So and I ain't got time for, you know, look, cause if my son come home with any baby while he in high school, I'm gonna kill him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying for it. I just shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be no grandpa at 30. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want him to be focused on women right now. Got college and all that good stuff for that. But right now I need him to be focused on school and just be focused on sports. You know what I'm saying? For my son. That's what he love. He loves sports. He love basketball, my God. But that's what my son to be focused on. Now if he come on with a little girlfriend, alright, that's cool. Alright, I ain't want to meet him. I ain't got time. What meet your little girlfriend for, man? You probably ain't gonna be with her a long time. Like, you probably like your daddy and I'm gonna meet him for. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I wish him nothing but the best. You know what I'm saying? But he come over here with these little girls, boy. But it's good. I'll be happy for him, but I ain't got time to be every little girl he gonna meet, man, when he growing up. I don't want him to be with so many different women. I want him to be focused on school and sports. Now, if you have a little girlfriend gonna rock with him, all right, cool. You're gonna be a playboy, cool. Be smart. I'm buying them condoms. At 14, I'm buying them straight condoms. Cause if he any son of mine, I know what he doing. God damn, I know what he doing. But yeah, man, that's all I want for my son, man. Just be great. Be great, man.
All right, that's 100. Where can they find you at, bro? If people want to look you up.
Man, listen, y'all can find me on everything is my name. On Facebook, Mookie McCarter, but on Snapchat, Mookie Main, Instagram, Mookie Main. You know, Mookie Main's what I go by. You know what I'm saying? That name gonna take me places, clear. I ain't lying, man.
I already know. You gotta tell me. I know good things, bro. You know that.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know, bro. That's why we had to do this.
Yeah.
We had to do this.
Yeah, we gotta do another one of these, man.
Man, we going to.
We got another one of these, man. Especially talk about entertainment, man. I'm gonna get on Kevin Hart, man. He know he wrong.
What he do?
Oh man, that's for another day.
Okay.
That's for another day.
No problem. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all just gotta remember, talk ain't cheap, man.